Hey Nathan, my name's Lisa. I gave you a call yesterday and I heard you're on annual leave and that it was best to contact you via email or text. So I thought I'd put together this video for you anyway. Now you may be asking why I do these videos. I'm a local marketing agency specializing in search engine optimization, and I do these videos to help educate local businesses so that they can improve their online presence and rank higher on Google, and hopefully then in return it brings in more leads for you. So some businesses take what I teach and implement it themselves, which is awesome, and others see that they simply don't have the time to make such changes, and that's when they reach out for help, which I'm also happy to provide. So I'm here to educate and serve, Nathan, so I hope that this video is helpful for you. Firstly, you have a beautiful website. The photographs on your website are gorgeous and they really are eye-catching and bring me in. I want to see more. It's wonderful, visually speaking. So when it comes to Google looks for three key things when ranking your website. So I'm going to talk about those today with you. The first thing that Google looks at is your content. So content is how Google works out who you are, what keyword searches to list your website in, and how much of an expert or an authority in your business field that you are. So one of the things that Google loves to see on your homepage is 1,500 to 2,000 words. And when I look at your homepage, it is absolutely beautiful, but there is not a lot of words on here, probably less than 500 if I put it into the word counter. So increasing the amount of words that are in these sections to more like paragraphs and talking about your builds and your visions and the mission of your business and the services you provide, and incorporating into that content as many keyword phrases that you can think of that people would be putting into Google to search for your business. So that's number one, is keywords. Now, when I put your website into my SEO tracker, I'm going to assume that it's fairly new website for you because it's not bringing up any data yet. And that's perfectly normal if your website is sort of, less than 3 months old, or it hasn't been set up correctly with good SEO and Google Analytics set up so that Google can actually find it in the first place to be able to rank it and put it into Google searches. So what I did was look up some of your competitors, Nathan, to see how they're doing and see how you can compare to them and improve what you're doing to hopefully move into this first page of Google for your business. So I searched renovation builders Coffs Harbour, and the other search I did was just simply builder Coffs because it brings up Coffs builders. Kept it really simple to see who would come up. Now the first section is called the Google Map Pack, and businesses listed here are ones with an address closest to the one that I searched, being Coffs, and also with the most amount of ratings and reviews and a good quality website linked to their listing. So Blue Ribbon come up first. They've got 5 stars and 24 reviews. That gets them in first place. But when I search down to this organic section, I know from statistics that firstly, 93% of people will choose a business from the first page of Google. 30% will choose someone from this map pack area, and another 28%, so nearly 30% of people will choose the first business that comes up in the organic section. So when I search Builder Coffs, we have local search and yellow pages come up. That's pretty normal, but they can be outranked, so it's not impossible to beat them in the search. But the first business that comes up is Builder Coffs Harbour, Balanced Design and Construction. So I went into them. I can have a look up here for you. These guys, they have a beautiful website as well. They have a lot more words and content helping them to come up with extra keywords. So that's what their website looks like. And when I put their website into my program, it shows me that they're actually listing for 1.2 thousand keyword phrases, which is really, really good. I also put in Blue Ribbon to show you another example, and they're coming up for 122 keywords from the content on their page. This also shows me that because of the keywords and other factors, they're bringing in 51 people to their website every month, and Balance EC is bringing 967. So being that first business in the organic section on the first page of Google is bringing them a lot of traffic. Even if only 10% of those customers called through for a quote, that's 96 new leads every single month that they're generating from their website. So their website has really become an asset for them. So that's content for you, Nathan. The second thing I wanted to teach you on is backlinks. Now, backlinks help Google to determine how many businesses and websites and people online are pointing towards, referring, connected to your business. It helps them see that you're a trusted service, that you're an authority and an expert in your field. So Balance has 234 backlinks. They've been working on it for a while. I can see since sort of, March 2020, they started to work on their backlinks and their SEO of their website. Blue Ribbon Homes, they have 53 backlinks. It has dropped off. They have worked on theirs a bit. They probably dropped off a lot of spammy ones, but that is definitely help to rate them in that first place in the Google Map section. Not all backlinks, Nathan, are created equal. Google looks at the relevance to your niche. So things like renovation websites and blogs, anything to do with home improvement and building, and maybe suppliers and brands that you use within your business pointing to your website. But for example, if you went and listed, Google would know that if you had like Domino's linking to your website, that's not really relevant to your business because you have nothing to do with pizza and takeaway. Okay, so yeah, not all backlinks are created equal. So just because Balance Design and Construction has 234 doesn't mean that they can't be outdone and that first position can be taken over. The next thing that Google looks at, Nathan, is referring domains. Now, this is also called citations, and it's basically a directory listing that has the exact business name, address, phone number, and website as displayed on your own business's website. So Blue Ribbon Homes, they've got 35 domain listings, and Balanced has 51. So getting your business up to the same amount of domains, directories pointing to your business as these guys is going to help you outcompete them. And that's how Google learns that you are a trusted business in the area, so that they know how to put you up in the first position. So I'm going to go back to your website, Nathan, have a look, see if I have any other tips. So when I land on this page, it's a beautiful landing page, but one thing that has been proven for website design is that if a client wants to get in touch with you, a new lead comes to your website, they want to be able to click to contact you straight away before even scrolling. So adding a button onto this section somewhere, maybe underneath your logo or up in the top right hand corner, that's a click to call. They can literally click it and call you, is going to improve the amount of leads that actually make contact with you from your website. Also, you could add a small contact box here where they could enter their name, name, mobile and email, and then a little message, and send that to you straight from this first section of your website. And that's going to help you turn more visitors into leads that contact you. Another little tip for your SEO, Nathan, is you've named your website your business name, which is a normal thing to do, but it's not helping you come up in Google searches. So your business name is in your URL, so you could actually change this section here from to Builder Coffs Harbour, or Building Renovations Coffs Harbour, or New Home Builds Coffs Harbour, whatever you want to really target. You can see here when I hover over balanced. They've got Builder, Coffs Harbour, and then their business name after that. And Blue Ribbon Homes do a similar thing, Builders, Coffs Harbour, and North Coast. And that's helping them greatly to come up in more searches, because it's one of the first things that Google reads is the name of your home page. You can also add a heading into your some heading text into this image with, Coffs Harbour's #1 building builder, and that's going to also improve your keyword search. So there's lots of little things you can do to the design of your website to help it come up more highly. And I hope these tips for you today, Nathan, have been helpful. If you have any questions or would like some support in improving your website, I do put together a free step-by-step attack plan on how to get your website from where it is to where you want it to be. And you can reach out and book a time with me simply just by reply, text or email. Thanks, Nathan, for your time, and I hope you're enjoying your annual leave.